What's up, guys? Welcome back to another video. Make sure y'all like, share, subscribe. Today, Greenville has dropped the update at 2 in the morning. Just got in the game, but y'all can see some new vehicles right here on display at the dealership. Before we get into that, make sure you like, share, subscribe, comment down below what videos y'all want to see next, and hopefully we can do them. Obviously, like I said, Greenville has dropped a update. The spring and April Fool's update has been dropped today. So here goes the BMW right here. I don't know what kind. I think this is the M5, BMW M5, I think. Right here, we got the Toyota Tacoma, I think if I'm not mistaken. Yes, so I think this is the Tacoma. Then we got the BMW, I think M5. This might be the M5. M2 actually. BMW M2 right here. And I think this is a Hyundai right here. Hyundai. So that's what we got over here. But let's go into the dealership. Let's see what they added in here. So you go here, load in. They have a new dealership UI. I don't think I really like this, just because it's like a fast-paced load. So like you can go quickly, and I don't like that. I like when you can just go slowly. I think they could do better on this UI. Like say, instance, Reza County has a little better UI than Greenville right now. I think this is still outdated. The other one was a little bit better, but you also can do a lot in this one that you couldn't do in the other one. So like, say if we click on this, we can go here, change the color, which you can't add wheels on here, but let's go to something that you can add. Like we come over here, you can come over here, change. I can't change the wheels, but right here, come over here, click on the color you want. Come here, you can pick from what spec, what trim you want. So if I want the truck one, I can just get the truck version. If I want the SUV version, I can choose from right here. I don't gotta search through everything. Say if I wanted to change the wheels, you can get the stock wheels that they have over here and just choose. But you also can go to the dealership and change them still as well. So that's pretty cool. Now they have where they can tell you everything about the car. So the car has AEB, RAB, so it has back and rear, safety features, advanced cruise control, visibility. I don't know what that means. I think that's blind spot, I think. But you can see everything. Electric, 10-seater, how much it weighs, the payload. You can see everything. The horsepower, 725 horsepower. 130 miles per hour. That's how fast this car go. I don't know. I think this is I don't know if that is, but this is AWD. I can't see what that is. I think that's 4-wheel drive actually. So that's cool that you can do that as well now. Like this, everything is different in here. But let's show you the new cars that they got. They got these April Fool's cars right here, like this boat. You can actually drive it. It's not, you can't drive it on the water, I don't think. I haven't tried that, so I don't know. But you probably can. But yeah, they added this. These are limited, so make sure y'all get all your limiteds before they expire. And I think this is 1 day, 1 day, 3 days, 3 days, 3 days, 1 day, 3 days. So you can see what day these cars will expire. So make sure you get your limiteds, because this is the last day for certain cars to get your limiteds. So make sure y'all get them today. I think tomorrow is the last day actually, because today the update was released early in the morning. So you got to tomorrow to get these limiteds. So make sure you get it. Today is Wednesday, April the 2nd. So make sure y'all get them tomorrow or today. This is the last day. But we got all these limiteds. We got the Honda. We got a Tesla, but I think this is based. They made it as a a Honda. So it's like a April Fool's kind of gimmick thing, but it's still a Tesla. Um, so they got that. They got the Western Motors vehicle right here as well. You can do the same thing for everything. You can see this doesn't support AEB. So if you don't want that, then you don't have to get that. Um, the Western Motors vehicle, this vehicle is awesome. I played with this vehicle yesterday. The miles per hour is pretty cool. It goes technically it doesn't go 201, but that's what it says. I think it goes like 204, I think. So that's pretty nice. Another thing, like I said, so we got the Tesla, we got the Western Motors, we have another Western Motors, a Honda, my bad, Honda, and I think that's all the limiteds. Now we're gonna move on to the regular vehicles. We got a BMW, we got another BMW, we got a BMW M5, we got a BMW M5. Like I said, there are different trims. They're not all the same. We got I always forget this. Maserati, not a Maserati. What is this car called? Goodness, I always forget this. Aston Martin, right here. We got an Aston Martin, right there. Another Aston Martin. If you come down, Aston Martin. I don't know what this is. A Lexus right here. We got a Lexus. I think that's only one Lexus. Another Aston Martin. So they all are different years, different trims for different years. So you can tell we got a Honda, we got an Aston Martin. So 2016, 2018. So they're all different. This is a 2020. So yeah, another Aston Martin, a BMW M2, what is this? Oh, a Kia. So we got the new Kia. I forgot about that. I gotta buy that because that's pretty nice. We got a Chevrolet Camaro right here. As y'all can see, this is the base version. Then we got the one that got 1,000 horsepower. Camaro Dodge. You know, that's what it say, doggone, because that's the name of Dodge, I guess. We have a BMW M2. Like I said, they are different years, so some of them might seem the same, but they are all different years. This is a 2025. This is a 2025. So these are M2s, right? These are M2s. Yes, I think these are M2s. I thought I'd seen an M5, but I might be mistaken for something else. But like I said, all these, and then we go down, we have a Tacoma right here. I think I'm saying it right. These are pretty nice. Like I said, you can come over here. They got so many trims on this. You can choose what trim you want. They got a lot of them. So this is the trim I got. I think it was pretty cool with the gloss black on it, but I got the bed cover on mine as well. But you can choose different colors. You can choose through the wheels. If I want that, it actually looks nice. I can purchase it like that, but I already have it. We got a Western Motors vehicle. Looks pretty nice. Actually, it actually looks nice. I might buy that. A Western Motors Sheriff Department version. Western Motors, and that's all the cars they added. I forget how many cars they added. So they got 1, 2, 3. We might as well just count these. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. That's 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32. I said 31, yeah, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37 cars. So they added 37 cars. Like I said, those ones at the top are limited ones. So make sure y'all get the limited ones. But yes, 37 cars, guys. Make sure y'all get that. All right, let's get out of here. I do like the new loading screen. I do, for the dealership. But if we come over here, get the car that I want. I wish I was in the server that had light. But I can come over here, put this car out. Let's go take it to the mechanic shop. So maybe I didn't get the one with the bad cover. Maybe I didn't. But you can come over here to the dealership. They have a new thing, a new dealership customization thing. But as you can see, when you come up to the dealership, look at the lights come onto the wall like that. They changed the lighting on the vehicles. It looks more realistic now. It looks way realistic. So let's do this. Into the garage. So now you can enter the garage and you can go everywhere to look at the way you want your vehicle. They have body color. You can change your brakes. So if I want red brakes, red sports brakes right here. You can also change them to premium sport brakes. So whatever color you want as premium, you can change the color. I think this is the color, but you can also change the brakes. So if I wanted this color, and then I can go to brakes, I can make that red. If I really want it red, I can change it like that, or so I can do it like this. So it depends on what you want. You can change it whatever color you want. Like if I wanted those type of brake colors, I can. If I wanted yellow, well, technically that's orange. If I wanted yellow, let's go to yellow. Let's go to race yellow. That's like a race yellow. I can change it that way. Also, it tells you what color you get over here and what you added. Next thing you can do, I think they added a new texture too, like this. You can change the texture of this. So let's go back to paint. I don't know how these look, but you can change these. I think those are the two new things that they added. I might be wrong, but yeah. But if you come over here, you can change your plate now as well. So everything can be in one. You don't have to go to separate places to do separate things. You can change it whatever plate you want. You can do it that way. Say if I want this plate, I can do it this way, and I can add a text down here. So say I'm gonna put my name, Reese. Okay, my plate says Reese now. All I have to do is just pay for it this way, and it shows you the plate thing that you got, text. Then you can put no text if you don't want no text on it, which that means it's gonna go back to normal. You don't have to do that. You can put this is the random text, and then this is the rear plate. So if I just wanted rear, I would take the front plate off. If I wanted the front plate on, I can take keep the front plate on. So I like that you can choose this way. This color is really nice. I might actually keep this color, but I'm just showing y'all a trial thing. Also with the wheels, I can put stock on there. So whatever you think that will look good for your vehicle, you can do whatever you want. I'm gonna show you how it would look once you get out of here. So I'm gonna hit purchase. Wait, before we do that, suspension, so you can change the height, whatever you want to do to your vehicle. You can do it through this way. So make it so much easier. Which we paid $6,000 for this customization. Like the new loading thing, like I said, get out of here. This actually looks nice. Oh my god, that actually looks nice. I didn't mean to change the plate, but we can always change that. But look how it goes on the wall now. That's nice. That's real life. But you can see that they did a thing with this. Look at that. And this is looking so nice. Another thing that you can do, you can go over here, say like, oh my god, say if you have a drop top with interior in your vehicle. If you got a vehicle that got interior, you can come over here. Let's find a car that got interior. What car that has interior? I don't have really many. Let's do this one. This one got an interior, so come over here. Customize it. Okay, go up. So hit enter the garage, and then you can come over here. Oh, jeez. So I think you can come over here. I don't know if this is it, where you can change the interior color. I don't know how to really do it because I really haven't used it, but somewhere you can change the interior. Maybe if we go back to regular color, that's brakes, body. Maybe you can't. I don't know. But I've seen that you can change the interior of the color of the vehicle. I mean, in the interior of the color. Brakes. I know you can change the brakes. I don't know. I'm gonna try to find something else that could do that as well too. Let's try to do. Let's see. Let's try to do this. I have another car that has interior in it. This one. Let's try to see if this can be changed. What I'm gonna do is take the drop top down. Now I don't know if the drop top stay down once you get in here. I just customize or into the garage or whatever you want to call it. Oh, it does not. So this one can be changed, but the other one could not. So if I wanted white interior, which my interior is not white, by the way, as y'all can see, it was black. Let's think. Oh, you can. So you can see what it looks like with white interior. That's nice. So let's get out of here. Put the top down. Now my interior is white. So you can color match it. You can do whatever color you want. That actually looks nice, man. Look at that, guys. Look at that. That's nice. So we got white interior that matches our car. So certain vehicles you can do the interior on. Certain vehicles you can't. So you got to depend on that as well. The new Camaro, as y'all can see, I have all of them. Mainly all of them, I should say. So you see a lot of people out here driving that April Fool's car right there. So what I want to do, guys, I want to go to the new neighborhood. Let's drive to the new neighborhood. Let's just drive there. As you pull up, you can see that it looks the 6 houses, still 6 houses, 6 housing. Open the gates right now. As you can see, you can open these gates. Open the gate. It's just like Reza County, but I think this one is a little bit better. So like if you're a visitor, you can enter this lane. And people that owns, like lives here or whatever, can just hit the gate button right there. But you know people ain't gonna do that. They're gonna just come in anyway. But it's a nice thing that they added. This is look way better than Reza County. I can give them that. They did take time out with this. As y'all can see, there's cameras everywhere. You can open gate here as well. I don't think, oh, you can enter in here. And you probably can work here. So if you want to just work here, you can. To be the open gator person, security guard, I guess. So that'd be cool. Nice security role play. Use more security jobs for the security job as well. That would be nice. Security role play right there. So, but yeah, man, the neighborhood looks amazing. We can drive around here. Every house is the same. Like this one, I love the way they did this. You can do so much role play here now. That house looks good over there. I think that's the new house. They did revamp, I think, some houses. Like this one is definitely different. This is not the same. So you come over here. I think the house is definitely different inside. So you can tell the texture of the ground looks more realistic. The table still kind of looks okay, but it still kind of looks fake. You know, these kind of still look fake, but I know they save parts, so that's probably why. But the countertop look good. They could have made this look more realistic. It looked too blocky with the water thing, but that still looks nice. But everything in here, the texture wise, the quality wise, looks nice. So if you go upstairs, I love this. This looks like a real nice big mansion. Probably costs a lot. So, I mean, everything in this game that they did, added, and changed looks amazing. The quality is the biggest thing I can see that they really took their time with. Like, look at the Camaro. The lights looks like a Camaro. Now in the back, other lights look more fake, more, you know, not as good. But yeah, man, they added a lot of different things and it looks amazing. So I'm glad that they did that. Oops. Next, we're gonna go to. Next, we're gonna go down here. Let's go down here. Now, I don't think they changed anything about the gas station thing, but you never know what they changed in this game. It might be some stuff I miss, so forgive me if I miss anything in here. But for so far, that's the things I know right now. But I know they added 2 new buildings, or 2 new buildings and 1 interior for something. So let's go to the first one. Everything looks different. Everything. So if we come over here to the grocery store, like I said, this is a grocery store. Alright, everything is loading in. I don't know if you can grab a card. That would have been nice if you could grab a card. But look at this. The new store looks good. The texture wise, I'm just thinking about the texture of the ground. The building for itself looks nice. Like everything that they're adding looks great in here. Like the boxes, everything in here looks nice. The stove, the ovens look realistic. Like I said, the texture wise of this game, like this, look at the sign. It's clear. Oops, I can't. It's clear. Snacks, you know, all these beans and stuff, you can get all that to show you where it at. But yeah, so that's one new texturized building, interior, I should say. Next one, we are going down here to 2 new buildings right here. Y'all already know about the Subway sandwich place right here. I don't think they changed it. Maybe they might have changed. Look at the texture of it. It looks more realistic. Yes, all this stuff looks more realistic in here. Like, all this stuff. You can make a sub. I think you gotta work here. But yeah. Back where you cooking at looks good. So everything does look more up to date. Only thing I didn't like was the UI for the dealership. It just looked too old school. But otherwise, you can throw stuff away in there. And look at this new cookie place. This is a cookie place. Sorry about that. This is the cookie place right here. Crispy cookies, I think. Right here. Look at this. Texture. Look at the texture, man. Look at the texture. can't go back there. You can go back here though. But everything looks up to date in here. Everything looks up to date. Like with the tablets. Why is it tablets? Oh, I guess you can place your own order right here without the person being right there. That's pretty nice. So the person can cook and stuff, make the cookies and stuff, and you can just place your order right here. Self-order, and this is an order right thing right here too. So that's nice. But those are the stuff that I'm seeing right here, right now. Really, that's all I can figure out right now. So if you like this video, make sure you subscribe, comment down below what videos you want to see next. Hopefully they did add a movie theater here as well. These are the things that I did forget about. So you can drive down here at the movie theaters. This looks nice as well. You can sit here at the movie theater, drive in. I think you can drive here. This is where you request and drive in, put your car here, and people that want to just get out the car and sit up front outside, they can do that. And same up there, you can eat at the picnic, have a picnic right there and watch the movie outside. So that's pretty nice that you can do that. So